Hello, friends. Football and Brazil. These two names feel almost inseparable. When you speak of football, you imagine a green-yellow jersey flowing on the pitch like poetry. When you speak of Brazil, you see magic, rhythm, joy, and a sport played like dance. Brazilian football has never been just a game of passing and scoring. It has always been an emotion, a culture, a style. And in every era, Brazil has gifted the world a new magician of the sport, an artist whose feet write stories that fans never forget. Pelé dazzled the world with his genius and elegance. Ronaldo mesmerized us with unstoppable power and precision. Ronaldinho reinvented joy itself with his fearless creativity, and Neymar carried the torch of Brazilian artistry into modern football, blending street-style flair with global superstardom. Each generation, a new wizard, a new legacy, a new spark. And now, as the world searches for the next Brazilian name to fall in love with, one rising star is already catching the global eye. João Pedro, a young talent many believe has inherited the soul of Ronaldinho's footballing philosophy. João Pedro is still young in age, still at the dawn of what could become a legendary career, but his game intelligence speaks like someone far beyond his years. His skillful runs, his audacious dribbling, his control of the ball, the balance of his body in motion, everything feels like a familiar flashback. When analysts and fans first witnessed him glide through defenders, something clicked in their minds. They said, "There's a touch in him, an aura, an echo of someone we have seen before." And who better to compare talent wrapped in freedom with than Ronaldinho, the smiling assassin of football, the man who embarrassed defenses with laughter in his eyes and unpredictable genius on his feet. People began saying that this boy didn't just learn football, he feels football. That maybe, just maybe, his boots have been kissed by the same muse that followed Ronaldinho during his golden years. Ronaldinho was an artist who played without pressure, without fear, without limits. His philosophy was simple: football is joy first, victory second, entertainment always. Those who grew up watching him know that he didn't look at defenders like obstacles. He looked at them like challenges for amusement. He beat them like punchlines, delivered through step-overs, flicks, and passes no one could predict. Fans didn't just anticipate his goals. Fans anticipated his jokes. The rainbow flick, the no-look pass, the dribble that disrespectfully slides past an entire defensive line, the effortless genius that makes even rival fans smile before it hurts them. Ronaldinho was a festival in motion. And when João Pedro plays, fans have noticed that same freedom breathing through his movements. There is no tightness in his shoulders, no hesitation in his decisions, no panic when surrounded, only enjoyment. He smiles mid-match. He laughs while creating danger. There is a nonchalance in his flair, a confidence that feels artistic rather than forced, chaotic rather than rehearsed, natural rather than practiced. This is why supporters gave him a nickname that carries both excitement and responsibility. They began calling him the second Ronaldinho. His moves don't look like executions, they look like expressions. His footwork carries Brazilian Samba, and his creativity carries street football poetry. He delivers no-look passes like Easter eggs hidden for the audience, rainbow flicks like painter's strokes that curve over defenders' pride, body feints that make defenders look one way, while he moves the other with unstoppable elegance. Every touch feels musical. Every dribble feels choreographed not by tactics, but by instinct. Some young players play to prove themselves. João plays to enjoy himself first. And somehow, while having fun, he proves himself even more. When he sprints through tight spaces, his ball stays glued to his feet like a secret he refuses to share. His first touch is silky, his control hypnotizing, his next decision already one step ahead of the defender trying to read him. Ronaldinho once played the game like an art museum where every moment was a masterpiece preview. João Pedro is building his own gallery now, one shot at a time. Football experts have always said that Brazil's identity is joy-based unpredictability. Europe's identity may be structured football. Argentina's identity may be passion-fueled football. But Brazil's identity is Carnival football, where goals happen, but moments live. And João Pedro, Europe has already noticed. Several clubs are reportedly fascinated by his performances. Scouts and analysts have highlighted one thing above all. He plays with a rare imaginative bravery. Tactical managers want players who follow patterns. Magic players break patterns. Great players create results. Generational Magic players create memories. And João has already begun forming memories early. But professionals believe that talent, when young, needs guidance, so Magic doesn't drift without direction. Analysts have been honest. If he remains disciplined, focused, mentally grounded, consistent in development, then the world may not just talk about him as a Ronaldinho copy, but as a João original. A new global face for Brazilian football. A contender who could one day lead not only Brazil, but world football highlights itself. Comparisons between them make fans gasp. Ronaldinho's peak was a theatrical masterclass where defenders looked helpless under the spell of joy. João Pedro's present looks eerily similar. Both share incredible balance on the ball, fearless creativity in movement, that playful smirk when a defender tries to approach too boldly. Both make defenders look naive without aggression. Both embarrass defenses with dribbling that feels borderline disrespectful. And funnily enough, even their smiles resonate with similar psychology. Ronaldinho's smile was terrifying to challenges. Not the smile of a man fearing competition, but the smile of a man daring competition. João Pedro carries that same grin now. I'm here. Come get the ball if you can. Defenders hate confidence they cannot control. Fans love confidence that feels artistic. João has both. Brazil's new generation fans now watch him like prophecy unfolding. They want answers. They want signs. They want a new hero to believe in. They ask, can this young wizard bring Brazil back to the golden Carnival era where joy led every play and impossibility was normal? He is still at the beginning, still where legends look like dreams, but his performances already whisper the same message. Brazil has found a new magician. Not finished, not confirmed, maybe not fully sharpened yet, but found. Now the world is simply waiting for time to promote the spark into a flame. Waiting for the moment his name gets carved into football history alongside Ronaldinho's legacy, not just as a similar talent, but as a rightful heir to the magic philosophy that made Brazil the heart of football art. And yes, he could become more than that, because once magic finds consistency, the rest becomes history writing itself. So now, friends, I leave the question to you. Do you believe João Pedro can truly become Brazil's second Ronaldinho? Can he restore the magical rhythm Brazil football was once famous for? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and drop a like on this video. Stay tuned, because Brazil's next football fairy tale might have already begun, and you don't want to miss a single second of it.